We're here to say it again, okay? It's not the first time, it won't be the last time. Do you see my kitchen? Pretend that you don't. It's dirty, it's messy, and it isn't gonna change. There is a giant fly roaming around my apartment right now, and its wings are so loud. So if you hear that through this video, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? Hello, Katie here. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. And today we're doing another first time ever for a reading vlog, and that is reading smut. Never have I ever. Never have I freaking ever. The closest I've ever come is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I'm serious. That's the closest I've ever come. And I've only ever physically read one romance book, and that was Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I gave 5 stars. Absolutely adored it. Loved it. But I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm a romance fan, you know? And then technically, I did listen to the audiobook for Beach Read. But I think that's pretty much it as far as like romance goes. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. I definitely know I've never physically read smut, and today we're here to do one of the most popular smut books of all time. Like, I think this might be like the TikTok book ever. Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I will let you know that because this is the first time I'm ever reading smut, really ever reading a physical romance book, my reactions are probably going to be more dramatized or stronger than if someone who had read this before, read something like this before, like more than they would feel, but it's because it's the first time for me. So you are gonna go along with me as I experience this book for the first time. Oh, bitch! Yes! Oh my God! Okay, wait, hold up. Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I'm having a moment. I'm not an erotica reader. I'm not a romance reader. I'm not a smut reader. But y'all got me effed up. Like, y'all be making me want to read this book. Like, I swear everybody's been reading this. I swear, like, what was it? Jamie and Chloe have been talking about this for like 2 months straight. Like, that's all they talk about in their videos is this book. And I want to know what the hype is about. And like Hannah from Hannah's Recent Reads has been talking about this and absolutely loving it. Says, we were perfect together until we met. I believe this is about pen pals. And it's like a bully lovers kind of thing. I am so excited to read this. Oh my God, I'm supposed to be doing this misery vlog, but I want to read this right now physically so bad. Oh my God. Okay. Who is the genius that sent this to me? I just started watching your channel and I am obsessed. I am newer to the BookTube world, but I love it. Keep shining bright, Emma from Emma Tompkins. Emma Tompkins, you nailed it. Like, you picked 2 of the books that I am like absolutely the most excited to read. Like, thank you so much. Oh my God, hi. Popping in from like later on in the vlog to make a clip for the beginning of the vlog because I realized that I started reading this and forgot to vlog it until I was on page 100. So let me go back and rectify that and tell you that I'm reading Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I was sent this in the mail. Oh my God, God bless you. To the girl who sent me this and Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay, and I was like, I don't know which one to start first. I have no idea, but I have seen this all over BookTok, all over BookTube. Like, I blame the entire book community for this, for whatever's gonna happen. Like, I blame all of you. So I know that like Chloe and Jamie had read it again recently and were like, this is one of my favorite books of all time, blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay, let's see. And clearly things are happening. Like, I'm tabbing. Hello? I'm tabbing. What's going on? Let me tell you what the book is about. Okay, so it is a YA romance. It is a bully romance is what I hear people calling it. And it's about these 2 18-year-olds, Misha and Rin. And when they were really young, I think in elementary school, they got paired up together to be pen pals because the teachers thought because of their names that they were both girls because it was like, oh, you were paired with someone from a different school and he lives like half an hour away from her. So they start becoming pen pals. They realize that it's like a boy and a girl and decide, well, no, we really like each other. We get along really well. So let's just keep writing each other. Don't tell anybody about it. And they keep it going long after the whole pen pal thing is over. And they get like super connected. They're like best friends and they write each other like every day. Like, they send letters like every other day for years and years and years. So it's been like 7 years that they've been writing each other, or less or more. What is it? 7 to 10 years? I have no idea. But they've been writing each other over and over and over again. They are the ones who they tell all their secrets to. And then all of a sudden, Misha, the boy, stops writing. Done. Kaput. Stops writing. And Rin is like, oh my God, because she made a promise to him, they made a promise to each other that they would never look each other up on social media. They would never go to each other's house because obviously since they send letters, they have each other's address. that they would never go to each other's address. They would never see each other because they don't want to break the whole spell of this friendship that they have by meeting in person. And that's what it says on the front. It says, we were perfect together until we met. So there is a very good reason why he is not writing anymore, which I think that his storyline is really good. I think both their storylines, like the stuff that's going on with them outside of the romance and the stuff that's going on with them, like, or just them as characters, I think is really good. Let me just tell you what the tabs are. So pink is That's So Hot. Purple is really sweet, romantic. Green is funny. Blue is sad, which I'm surprised that there are already 2 blue tabs. And then yellow is, I just really love that. Like, I really love it. Let me tell you, because we've already spent so much of the book not vlogging. Okay, so something I put a yellow tab on because I thought that's really cool. I like that Penelope Douglas did this, is that the character Rin is the person that she becomes without Misha. She doesn't really like. And she's talking about her friend Lila is like an attention-seeking bitch, to be honest. And she's talking about that her and Lila are both brats and that they're both bitches. And she's like, yeah, I know I'm like that too. So how can I even judge her? And she's talking about that friend Lila. And then she says, me, on the other hand, I'm weak. I just want to get through the day as easy as possible, no matter who I have to step on to do it. And I was like, that's very interesting. I like that Penelope Douglas writes stuff like that. So anyway, whatever. Let's get, it's probably going to roll right into me just reading. So stay tuned. Is it fucked up? I can't tell if this is fucked up to say this. I can't tell, but the asthma thing is cute. I mean, not like cute, like it's not cute that she has asthma, but it causes angsty things. Is this fucked up? I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. But what chapter am I on? They're long chapters, okay? They're very long. Chapter 10, the asthma moment. It's cute. Here's the thing, Penelope Douglas. Here's the thing, though, is that there are things that when you hear about it, that the character does, you know, this whole bully romance thing. When you hear, you're like, oh my God, that's messed up. Like, oh, what? Like, I wouldn't like that. But then the way that Penelope Douglas writes it, you like get it. You're like, wow, y'all are not stupid. You're not. Because, okay, this line, he's like, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He says, that he like doesn't really, he never stopped to think about that what he was doing was going to hurt her, which you would think like, what are you talking about? Like, of course it would. But then he says, not that I'm responsible for her actions, but I am responsible for mine. She relied on me. And I'm like, wow, I love that, like, you know, come to Jesus intellectual moment. Like, he's like, oh my God, wow, that's messed up. I shouldn't have done that. But like, I can't take it back. You know, like what she did. But what I did. I don't know. I'm rambling right now, but Penelope Douglas, like, girl, I'm kind of digging her, okay? What? Okay, I gotta go back. What is, I just feel like I've just been reading the same sentence, like the same like 4 sentences over and over again, because I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is happening right now? Are they in high school? Because it's like, what? How are they in high school? I don't understand. What? Okay. Jesus. God damn. Okay, I'm curious. I've heard people say on TikTok that chapter 11 is one of like the really steamy chapters. I've heard that like there's like a truck scene which already happened, which wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Like there's like a moment where they're in his truck where I thought that they were gonna like full on have sex and they didn't. And it's just like a little moment, like just like a little thing. But on TikTok, people are acting like, oh my God, they like have sex in the truck while the boyfriend is right next to them. And I'm like, that doesn't happen. I mean, I see why people like, not misconstrue it, but like dramatize it to be that because it's fun, but that's not really what happens. And then in chapter 10, shit is steamy. Steamy. And then they're acting like, I feel like people said that chapter 11 is like the one that's really steamy. So I'm like, what? Are we gonna be like back-to-back sexual moments? I mean, okay. Okay. But bitch, I'm really liking this because I think the thing that's so shocking to me, sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like literally cannot see anything. So I'm probably not even looking in the camera at all. But the thing that I'm really liking about this that I didn't anticipate is that I really like Rin, the girl, which I really like Rin. And usually you really like the guy and then the girl is like just a placeholder so that the guy can be sexy. And the guy is sexy. Misha is sexy. But Rin is that bitch. Like Rin is fucking dope. I love her. I really like her. So that is really cool for me, especially because, you know, girls are hot. Girls are hot, bro. I don't know if you've ever been on this channel before, but girls are kind of the moment. So I'm really digging it. Oh my God, back so soon. Hello. I didn't end up finishing chapter 11. I only got a couple pages into it because my mom texted me and was like, hey, go check your P.O. box. So I left so I could do that before I got to work. And they had sent me a card and it's so cute. Like my mom is a scrapbooker and she made this card and she knows I love green. You might not be able to read it. It says, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. It was so cute. And then it says, love you to the moon and back. I hope you get the apartment of your dreams. Love, Mom and Dad. And then they are so freaking sweet. They sent me some money to help me when I need to buy my washer and dryer. And that I can't thank you enough. Like that is really such a weight off my shoulders because that is such a big purchase. And I am just, you know, scared to buy it because I've never had to do that before. It's a lot of money. And them doing that really helps me out. And I really, really, really appreciate it. Mom, Dad, love you the absolute most. And I really hope that you come and visit my new apartment because they were thinking about maybe doing that. And I really want them to. Mild spoilers, but oh my God, I'm gonna show you something. Look away if you don't want to see it. It's mild, but look away. Excuse me? Okay, there are people staring at me because I'm at a Half Price Books parking lot. And apparently a lot of people are just sitting in their cars. So if I'm kind of darting my eyes around, that's why. But listen, we need to get the vlog clip done, okay? And we're confident, and we're here, and we're confident, and we're not gonna back down. We're not gonna not film just because strangers are staring at us. Katie, I'm looking at you in the eye. You're better than this. Okay, I really dove into this book last night. I got to page 238, which is crazy for me. Like, I just sat there and physically read. Obsessed. And then I also went to the beginning on where I had my tabs and I went through and annotated. And if I haven't already shown you that, I will show you that in the next clip. But like, you can tell, I mean, maybe you can tell, underlining and stuff. So say, oh my God, something that I underlined was when he says, I never wanted to teach someone a lesson as badly as I wanted to teach you one just now. And then whenever it says, bitch, he whispers, loser. I'm like, am I obsessed? Okay, I'm really digging it. And I think it's just because I've never read a book like this before. And I don't know if it's actually like this book. or if it's just the genre. I just love the audacity. I love the audacity, the brashness, the brazenness. Like, they're just insulting each other and just pushing each other. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm kind of freaking here for it. So I'm on page 238. I think I might be able to finish this today. I think I will finish this today. I mean, knock on the non-existent wood there is in this car. But I'm actually at Half Price Books because I know that I said, literally I just posted a video about how I need to read my physical TBR before I move. And then I got this in the mail the day after I made that video. And I was like, well, technically it's not my physical TBR. So I picked it up. And then now I'm about to go in Half Price Books to see what they have in their smut section. Because I've never been to the smut section. And now I'm like, is this who I am now? Do I have a new personality? I think so. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out. Why do I always decide that it's a great idea to go for a walk when it's about to rain? Like, my parents are like, they live in Florida and they're like, oh my God, yeah, it was just raining like super, super hard a couple hours ago. So of course it's headed here and it says a 60% chance of rain like right now. And I decided to put on my freaking sneakers. And I swear, I'm gonna last for like 10 seconds before it starts raining. But anyway, rude. I'm gonna take Punk 57. I think I have 100 pages left. Let me just walk away as far as I can from the sleep floor. They're right outside. I am going to take Pump 57. I won't be able to tab and annotate, obviously, when I'm walking, which is so annoying, but it's totally fine. What I am going to do for the just in case if it starts raining, I'm going to take a plastic bag to stick the book in, you know. Anyway, that's the plan. Let's see how bad of a plan it turns out to be. Never mind. It's literally already raining. I just couldn't tell because it started out so soft and there's a freaking wind blower, so I couldn't hear it. It's already raining. What am I doing? Okay. Never mind. Hey guys, I wanted to pop in real quick and open this package because I already know what it is and I'm really excited for it. It is my third edition of this book because I have the ARC edition, the paperback, and now the hardcover, and I don't own any multiple copies of any books except this. Bunny by Mona Awan. I've never even reread it. I've only read it one time, but like, look at how stunning. You know what's gonna be hilarious is if I reread this book and then hate it. That's gonna be funny. But no, my God, even flipping through it, I'm like, I wanna read it again. We were just these innocent girls in the night trying to make something beautiful. We nearly died. We very nearly did, didn't we? I love this book, okay? I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis because I know that's not what you're here for, but it's what I'm gonna do anyway. It's like if Stephen King wrote Mean Girls at the height of his dopamine addiction. That's what this book is like. It's like these 5 girls in a elite like writing program, and one of them is our main character and the other 4 is a clique that call each other the Bunnies, and they're very weird, very strange, and they invite the main character to go to their smut salon. Yeah, smut salon. What do they do there? Well, they don't braid each other's hair. That's all I'm going to tell you. They do some weird shit, and the main character gets involved, and it's absolutely amazing. So love that. And then the other book I got, which the cover is also stunning, oh my God, is None Shall Sleep by Ellie Marney. Look at this cover. Oh my God, I love it. The back is stunning. The spine is stunning. Like, I seriously have no idea what this book is about. Not a single clue. But I didn't care. Because, are you kidding me right now? It's so pretty. It says it takes place in 1982, Quantico, Virginia. Two teenagers, serial killer survivor Emma Lewis and U.S. Marshal candidate Travis Bell, are recruited by the FBI to interview convicted juvenile killers and provide insight on cold cases. BookTube, where have you been? Why is nobody talking about this? Oh my God, that sounds so good. Are these short chapters? I mean, they're kind of short chapters. I'm excited. Okay, I kind of feel like I should do a reading vlog for both of these. And wait, I have a mystery box. This could be something that I ordered on Amazon because I'm moving soon and I've been like kind of stocking up on stuff. Or it could be a book, you know? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. It's stunning. Oh my God, this took my breath away. This is so beautiful. And it's the same thing where it's like matte black right here that catches all the dust, but it's still beautiful. And then the shiny glossy there for the wing. Oh my God, and then the shiny, wow, that silver, you can't even tell that well, but it just catches the freaking light. It's metallic and beautiful. Someone's pulling it next to me. It's totally fine. This is so amazing. Okay, now I can read this book before I move because I've had this on my TBR for a while on audio. All I know about this is it's like Hunger Games in space, is what people say. Oh wait, oh my God, I almost forgot to tell you who sent it to me. Who was the beautiful soul that read my mind? Hi, Katie. I discovered your channel recently thanks to Chandler, wow, Jesus. Chandler Ainsley, beauty, icon, grace. And you and your reading vlogs have brought me so much joy. I hope you love this book and Darrow, I guess that's the main character, as much as I did from Erin from Booked and Busy. Erin from Booked and Busy. Erin, I love you. Erin! I'm making a whole ass scene in this post office parking lot. A whole ass scene. Erin, are you kidding me? You are amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. Stunning. Your content. Beautiful. Are we about to be friends? Are we about to be friends? I've never talked to you before, and you send me a freaking book? This is like proposing to somebody on the first date. Like, I'm saying yes. Yes, that's my right hand. I'm sorry, are you kidding me? My left hand, hello. Take it. Erin, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm gonna go Instagram you right now. Okay, I finished it. It took me 2 more days than I was anticipating. It's not that I lost interest, it's just that it definitely ebbed a little bit after what you had previously seen me reading. Because when it gets more into like Misha and Rin toward the end of the book, I was like, it kind of was dragging a little bit, but then it really picked up when it started talking more about their side storylines, and that was something that I really, really enjoyed. There is a lot going on in this book that isn't the romance. It's a lot of stuff that's like really developing them as characters and not just developing the romance. And I really like that, especially because they're 18. I think that when you see, hear about, watch, read stories of people falling in love and then that's all they care about is each other, you're really like, what if y'all break up? Your life is over. Like, you're not even your own person. You know what I mean? You're just their person. So I really liked that Penelope Douglas did that because it wasn't boring and it did not detract from the romance at all. It heightened it, in my opinion, because then it made me really care about the characters individually. Like, I loved Misha, I loved Rin so much in different ways. So to see them together was great because I really wanted the best for both of them. I will say that that ending was fantastic. The ending is so good. Not the epilogue. The epilogue is like cliche and dramatic and like absolutely unrealistic. I mean, I don't know. I get that it's a romance, it's a happily ever after, but I was like, okay, like pump the brakes a little bit. Douglas, pump the brakes. This is a little too hard. Anyway, other than the epilogue, the ending of the actual current timeline, phenomenal. Like, I did not think that Penelope Douglas was going to make Trey as big of a storyline as he is, which Trey is the actual bully of this book. I know that this is considered a bully romance, and while I understand that in retrospect, I did not get it while I was reading it because, okay, Misha does not make fun of Rin's, like, physical appearance or personality, really. Like, he keeps it pretty superficial and far removed from her. Like, he will make fun of her being a cheerleader and her cheerleading uniform because he knows that she's being fake and not real to herself, and that really annoys him because he knows the real her and she's putting on airs for everyone. And then he also makes fun of her friends, who she also can't stand, who are not cool. Her friends are not cool people, or some of them. So I was like, you know, it's not like he's like telling her she's ugly and fat and stupid or something. He's just like, you're fake, which she is. And she knows she is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what I'm saying, is that if you are afraid to read this because you don't like a bullying situation, or you think that that means that there's not going to be consent, I don't think that's true. I think that you'll definitely like it. You could definitely handle reading this. I feel like Penelope Douglas never made it non-consensual. Like, I don't feel that way at all. And I also want to say that I am someone that's coming from no experience at all. I have never read a smut book before this, so I can't compare this to anything, but like, I really enjoyed the foreplay and the banter a lot. I didn't care about the sex scenes. I think the first sex scene they had was really good. I was like, oh shit, yeah. And it was when they weren't actually having sex. It was just like over the jeans stuff or something like that. Or no, it wasn't. It was just hands. You know what I mean? Whatever, let's not get deeper into that. But that was good. But everything else I didn't really care about. And I was just kind of like skimming a little, to be honest, because I don't care about reading sex scenes. Like, that doesn't interest me at all. Didn't do anything for me. But the foreplay, the wordplay in this book, so good. So good. That was like all the pink tabs were like not physical. It was all just like him saying dirty shit to her. And I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Ah! So loved that. But again, never read one before. So maybe I'll read more smutty romance books and be like, Katie, that was like pathetic. But I really enjoyed it. I will also say that there's a lot of things about this book that I really liked that I don't want to spoil anything. So I'll just give like a brief highlight of the things that I really enjoyed in case you have read this book and you want to relate to me on what I thought were pros. And let's see, that is going to be, I like the relation to the senator. I thought that was interesting. It was kind of stupid, but I was like, I don't care. I love it. I loved that. I loved the grieving and absent father. That was just so realistic. It was so heartbreaking and realistic. The absent mother was also done very well. I thought that storyline was fantastic. And I thought it was a really good look at when kids look at their parents and realize you're kind of fucked up. Like, just because you're my mother doesn't mean that you're a good person. I really liked that. That was really good. Like, adults struggling with being bad people was really good. I like that. The sister, I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about it. What? The sister. If you've read this book, you know, oh my God. Anyway, let's just move past that because that's a huge spoiler. But I also think that the best friend being such a bitch, but then Rin looking at herself going, yeah, I'm also a bitch. So I can't even blame Lila for being a bitch because I nurtured this bitchy relationship that we have. I loved that. That was very introspective. I thought that was really good. The Trey storyline, fantastic. Loved that. So good. Speaking of family dynamics, I will say something that Penelope Douglas really slipped through the cracks was Rin's family. Did she even have one? Like, since when? Hello? Like, I swear to God, they were never spoken about, ever, period. And at the end of the book, when Rin's sister is, like, making fun of her, and Rin is talking about, like, their relationship, I was like, she has a sister? Since when? What? Like, I feel like Penelope Douglas was, like, really, really went in depth on Misha's backstory, really went in depth on his family and how well developed the family dynamic was, and then how it fell apart and came back together and all these things. Absolutely adored that. But then Rin's family, Penelope Douglas was like, yeah, she has a mother and a sister somewhere. Anyway, and then went on to talk about something else. So that was strange to me. I didn't understand that. That was kind of weird. But everything else I really liked. I am going to end up giving this 4 stars. I had such a fun experience while reading this, but I don't know if this is like who I am. Like, I don't know if this is the kind of thing that I'm like really gonna want to pick up in the future. Maybe it is. I would really love if you guys would leave down below, not examples, recommendations of romance books that you think I should read, especially if they're like dark, witty, and intelligent. That is really what I'm looking for. I love mutual respect. I love a dark twist. I love banter. I love that bullying banter. I think that was really good in this book. So if you have an example of that, leave it down below. I would love to explore the genre a little more before I like solidify my opinion. I really have my eye on Touch of Darkness. That's what I'm looking at right now. So if you think that's good, let me know. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you have got this far into the vlog, what should you leave? I feel like, is it too much to say like the punch and the kiss? Like the punch and the lips? That'll be cute. I like that. Yeah, leave the punch and the kiss. I think that's adorable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever it is you're having right now. And I will be seeing you in a video coming very soon. Bye.